Everyone in my house is still sleeping. I'm drinking my coffee. I read my word this morning. I did a little bit of a devotional. I do that almost every single morning. And welcome to a day in my life. So, yeah, that's basically my morning routine almost every single morning. I did not show you when I got in the shower and out of the shower, obviously. But yes, that is my morning routine almost every single morning. This is the time that I wake up. I'm exhausted. I took out the chicken because that's what I'm going to be cooking today. It was in the freezer, it has to defrost. And now I'm just hanging out in the living room, drinking my coffee. Alrighty, guys. So I'm on my way to work. I will obviously not be filming while I'm there. Obviously, that makes sense. So I will see you guys once I get out. I hope you guys all have a great day. Alrighty, guys. So after a ridiculously long day, I wish you could see the mess that is in this house. But this is my nighttime routine. This is my nighttime. You see the mess. That garbage goes away every single night. Food that I cooked, the treats that I made, the whatever the heck me and my husband were doing. It's a mess overload in this house. But we're going to close out this video by watching me pick up. So here's my nighttime routine for you guys. And I look exhausted, I'm sorry, but it's okay. You guys understand. Full-time mom, full-time student, full-time college student, full-time worker, full-time wife. Did I mention full-time mom? And now I'm trying to tick on YouTube as if I don't have anything else to add to my plate. As if I have no more space. But it's okay. Stuff that I really enjoy doing, so. Ugh. It's okay. It's part of cleaning. Alrighty, guys, let's get cleaning. Oh, and if you see that, I did laundry, and I do not have a dryer. I only have a washing machine, so that's where I dry my clothes on a drying rack. So, yeah. Alrighty, guys, let's get started on cleaning this living room, this house. Alright, so I'm just organizing everything right now, putting everything in its place. As I stated before, the drying rack is there. This is the hottest room in the entire house. The heat, is on a blast in here. So I always leave the clothes in here because it dries faster. But the mess in this room is 99.9% my daughter. What can I say? I have a toddler. I'm constantly in and out of the room because I'm just picking everything up and putting it in its right spot. I kind of forgot my words there. And now I'm vacuuming, guys. Again, I love this vacuum. It doesn't take up a lot of space. It's small, it's handy. You can even take it apart and still use it. Like the bottom piece, you don't have to use it. The handle that I'm holding, you don't have to use. Like, you can use it for your car, to clean your car. I'm absolutely obsessed with this vacuum, and I will leave all the information in the description box below. But again, you guys, this vacuum is amazing. And I got it at Walmart. Okie dokie, now we're moving on to the kitchen. I don't know what my husband and I were doing. We were not collecting, but we were like looking at pennies, looking to see when some of them were made. And I don't know, we just left the mess there. As I stated in my other video, that garbage bag goes out every single night. So basically, every day I put out one big Glad Febreze scented garbage bag, and legit, it's filled every single night. And my husband takes it out back to the backyard, and that's every day. Every single day, there's a mess of something, I guess, from what I'm cooking or the baby's diapers or whatever mess. I'm always throwing something away. I have no attachment to things. But yeah. Like I said before, also in my other video, the kitchen is the heart of our home. I have so much stuff on this table. It's ridiculous. I literally have remotes, pennies, guys, everything in there. I don't know why. And so I'm just putting everything back where it belongs in its rightful spot. Alrighty, I'm gonna get started on wiping off the table. I'm going to use Oh, I want to show this water bottle. I get so much questions about my water bottle because it is a flippin' huge. And people will ask me daily if I drink the water every day that's in there. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But I got it at Home Goods for only $7. And this is what I'm using to clean the table. Guys, this is amazing. I absolutely love that scent. It's awesome. And it's so good because it doesn't allow like for dust to collect, and it's a multi-surface cleaner, so you can use it absolutely anywhere, and it just disinfects. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. I made croissants with Nutella this afternoon when I got home, so I was just throwing that away. That's why my baking sheet is on top of the stove. And now we're gonna move on to these dishes. Oh, I'm meal prepping today. That's why I showed you. I have fish, mahi mahi, cauliflower rice, and green beans. Okay, moving on to the stove. I cook almost every single day, and I don't like to save food because I just feel like it takes up too much space in the refrigerator, and we don't always eat leftovers. My husband doesn't like it. I don't care for it, and we don't have a microwave in our home. So, because I cook every day, it doesn't really make sense, and there's not a lot that I'm throwing away. So, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just throwing away some of the rice that I made for dinner. That was some pretty tough rice that was stuck on there. I couldn't even get it off. I was throwing away the meat that I made, which is the chicken that I said earlier. I took that out. It was defrosted, and that's what I cooked. I just noticed, isn't it so annoying? I washed the dishes, but I left everything that was dirty on top of the stove. Does this happen to anyone, or am I the only person that does this? Because now I have to go back and wash all of that again. Like, what? Alrighty, like, I keep all of my products, my cleaning products, underneath the sink. That's what I was doing. I was getting my Mrs. Meyers multi-surface cleaner in the scent lemon, and I'm going with my German chamois, and I'm just wiping down the stove. There are some times where like water from cooking or oil will spill onto the white stove, and my German chamois can't get it out. So I just take my sponge and I just go in and I scrub it all out. There goes Kaylee. She looks so funny walking. Little baby. She wanted to touch the camera. I was telling her no. Oh my god, guys, my hair looks so funny. What is going on with my hair? I keep this on top of the stove, and I just put my pilong on top of it and a candle. And also when I'm cooking, that's where I will leave all of like the spoons and stuff and the forks that I'm using to cook. And that's our small little pot. That's where I heat up Kaylee's milk. Again, I do not have a microwave. We figured that it was just really unhealthy, and I would rather just heat up whatever I need at the moment. Wiping down the counters. I used a Mrs. Meyers first, then I used the Pledge. There she goes, touching the camera. That's why it was shaking. Cleaning my coffee pot. I'm telling you guys, it's so funny. I will wash all of the dishes and then I go back and I'm like, oh, I forgot something. Oh, I forgot something. Oh, I found this. Oh, I found that. Oh, I forgot something else. And it's like, I never finished cleaning. I never finished washing the dishes. It is so hilarious looking at the videos because it's like, oh my goodness, it's never done. I'm gonna make you guys pull your hair out. Now that everything is clean, I'm gonna meal prep and dirty some more stuff. That's the stuff that I use for seasoning my fish. I'm going to put this in the oven. It's complete seasoning, garlic powder and onion powder, all from Viva. I believe that's what it was. I don't like these at Google because it has a lot of sodium, and this stuff is the no added sodium and no added salt. And it has just all of the natural seasonings from everything. So I would much, much, much rather use this rather than things that has something and then have to be added with more salt. I think that's too much. And I also put a little bit of lemon juice on it. This is the baking sheet that I use to put the mahi mahi on, to put it in the oven, or even anything. I even put croissants, cookies, anything in the oven with that baking sheet. And that goes in there with my vacuum. While everything is in the oven, I'll just vacuum everything up real quick. I love vacuuming. Literally saves me so much time. Kaylee loves the vacuum. It's so funny. Alright, now that I'm done vacuuming, I'm putting the pots that I'm not using away. And the one that I am using, I'm going to be filling it up with water to put the cauliflower rice and the green beans in so that they can continue defrosting. And then I'll just add it all together. Alright, so I'm stirring everything up. It's pretty much done. I'm going to put it all in the container. First, I put the cauliflower rice and green beans. Then I will be adding the mahi mahi on top. I'm just washing the plate. I'm washing the pot that I used to cook the green beans and cauliflower rice in. Gotta get that out of the way because if not, I will not do it and it will stay there overnight. And I'll wake up to a dirty kitchen and it'll really bother me. That's how anal I think I am. Alrighty, guys. I look a complete mess. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But so that is basically the ending of my day. And I look like a ghost. Why is it so light in here? There we go. That is the ending of my day. Now it's too dark. Alright guys, so that is the ending of my day. My hair is in 2 buns. Why? I have no idea. But that is pretty much it. I'm exhausted and it's only, I don't know, because my oven is on. It's probably like more or less like 8:30 and I'm drained. I am so drained. But I'm just gonna wait for the fish to finish, then wait for my food to cool down before I put it in the refrigerator for tomorrow. I don't put it in right away. I just think that it's pretty weird to do that, but yeah, and then wait for my hubby to get home. He went out. He had like a meeting. So, yeah. A church meeting, it's Monday. We have a leaders meeting the first Monday of every single month. So that's where he is. I didn't go because I had a lot of homework and tests I had to get done. And I also didn't want to go because the baby didn't really nap today. She woke up a little late from what I understand and she didn't really nap. So I didn't want to take her over there because I knew that she was going to be ridiculously cranky. And if I can avoid, you know, stressing myself out about my daughter being cranky, I would rather avoid it. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Something that I do want to say is, if you guys obviously notice, I don't live in a big house. Not everything in my house is white. Not everything in my house is fancy or super duper expensive. I don't, as you can see, have a dryer. I just have a washer. I don't live in a big fancy house. So I hope that no one judges me for me showing who I really truly am. You know, when you watch YouTube videos, you see these people with these amazing, beautiful houses, and you know, they have everything so nice and perfect, and that is not the case here. I know that not everyone has those lavishes of, you know, being able to live that way. I certainly am not there yet. I will be there soon one day. I don't know when, but I know that I will have that one day. Because I am working towards that. My husband and I are working towards that, but I don't have that right now. And, you know, something that my husband did ask me, he's like, how does it feel knowing that you don't have what these other YouTubers have? And at first I was kind of taken aback because, you know, it is discouraging. You're like, well, people are probably going to judge me. They're going to think that, you know, I'm not good enough. They're probably not going to follow me. They're not going to like any of my videos. But you know what? This is the real, raw truth. Not everyone lives in those fancy houses. And not everyone that wants to pursue YouTube lives in those fancy houses. And that's perfectly fine. You don't have to have what they have, what other people have, in order to go for your dreams. You know what I mean? If doing YouTube is something that you like and you live in a studio apartment, by all means, go right ahead. Who cares? If you live with your parents and you don't want to leave your bedroom and your bedroom is the only place that you want to do clean with me videos, go for it. Who cares, in all honesty? It's what you like. You do it for yourself and hope if you can at least reach one person out there in the world, then your job is done. And that's what I feel. I don't have the best of everything, but I feel like what I do have is enough for me. I love my little family. I love my little cottage apartment. That's what I call it because it's so tiny. But, you know, with my no dishwasher, no dryer, just a washer that was gifted to me by my brother. You know, my little bathroom that you guys see, my little living room. That's it. Like, there's nothing else, you know. And at first I was ashamed, but it's like, why would I be ashamed of a blessing that God gave me? You know, I have a roof over my head. That's enough. Legit, that is enough. So if there's anyone out there that feels discouraged, that wants to pursue YouTube, that wants to go for their dreams but feels like they can't because they're restricted or because of what other people have that they don't have, don't compare your life. Do whatever makes you happy, because at the end of the day, no one is going to do it for you but you. And that's all that matters. So with that being said, that is my day in the life, nighttime routine, cleaning up, and meal prepping for the next 2 days. If you guys do want to see more videos, let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll